Hello everyone, this is Nick with coopcritics.com, and today I am here with a Minecraft tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a fireplace that you can turn on and off with a switch like this. Come in the room, you flip the switch, your fireplace comes on, you get ready to leave, you don't want your house to burn down, you know, it's safety hazards. And there you go, turns right back off. This is a very simple build, so let's go ahead and get started. Believe it or not, guys, this is all there is to the redstone. I could probably stop this right here and you could pause it at various places and build this yourself in no time, but we are going to walk through it. But real quick, I'm just going to explain how this works. You flip this switch, the piston comes up with the netherrack, the dispenser has a flint and steel inside, and it ignites the netherrack. When you flip it back, the piston goes down, which extinguishes the fire. So let's get building. Alright guys, I'm starting off with a little platform here. This will represent our floor level, and you notice I go down about 3 blocks here to make room for the piston. So what I'm going to do is I've put this glass here. This is representing where my netherrack is actually going to be. So this is where your fire is going to be. Right behind that, we're going to go ahead and place the dispenser. We're going to place the dispenser, and then we're going to place the flint and steel inside. Now I'm going to break this glass because it would represent me digging a hole down 3. I'm going to place a sticky piston facing up and the netherrack on top of that. It should be 1 block below so that when it extends, it comes up to floor level. Now we're going to go ahead and place down our lever. We're going to come over 1 block and then go up 2 and place the lever right there. Now behind that, we're going to go down 1 block and place a block there with a redstone torch on the back and redstone dust on the top. Now we're going to come down here and 1 block or 2 blocks below this, so 1 block up from the ground, we're going to place more redstone dust and another redstone torch. Now what this is doing, and this is how I'm making the redstone travel down. So if I flip this, that redstone torch on the bottom is on. If I flip it back up, the redstone torch on the top is on. So now we're going to go over here, and next to this redstone torch, we're going to build up like that. We're going to build like that. So I'm going to place redstone dust there. I'm going to place a redstone torch on the other side of that. Place a block on top of that torch. A redstone torch on the other side. Place a block on top of that torch. So now we've got our little torch tower here. And so the redstone is going to travel down here, and then the signal is going to travel through here, through this block to this torch, that torch, and then into this block, which will set off our dispenser. Now the last thing we have to do is place down our repeater. So we're going to place 1 more block right here, and this block is powered by this torch and this redstone dust. So once that's powered, we want this repeater to send a signal to that piston. So now let's go ahead and test it out. If everything is correct, it should work. And there we go. So now all we have to do is make it look like a fireplace. I'm going to place brick blocks here, and then I'm going to place stone bricks back here because this is going to be where the wall is. Then we'll place a brick here, and then on up for the chimney. And then I place stairs here, and then an upside down stairs right there. And then I like to place half slabs all the way around it for the hearth. By placing the upside down stairs and the half slabs around, it makes this area in here pitch black, so you can't even see the dispenser. So when you come up, you just turn it on and then turn it off, and it's back to black. So what if you don't want to have to go trigger a switch and you'd rather the fireplace just come on when you enter a room? The redstone gets a little more complex if you do this. I've set down a tripwire here to explain how. I go through the tripwire, it comes on. I go back through the tripwire, it turns off. So this portion over here, the torch tower, remains pretty much the same. But now the power to the piston is coming from the front. And we're having to set up a circuit like this that will basically transform this pulse into a constant signal. So buttons and pressure plates and tripwires all send a pulse instead of a constant signal like a lever. And so what that does is it comes down here, and then that goes into this. This is actually a piston, a sticky piston with a block on top. And so this shortens the pulse from here to here, and it shortens it so much that this piston actually leaves this block over this torch to provide a constant power source. So I'll show you what that does. When I walk through it, see the piston, the sticky piston actually leaves that block because the pulse is so short. And then when I walk through again, it pulls the block back. I'm not going to do a tutorial for this. If you want to pause and figure this out on your own, it's pretty simple circuit. And then when you come over here, you run the redstone up so that it runs alongside this sticky piston, and then into a repeater here, into a block, then the redstone dust, and then the rest of this torch tower is the same. And that is how you make a fireplace that you can turn on and off. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. If you did, please let me know by leaving a like and a comment. And if you really enjoy these kind of videos, the best thing you can do is share them to your friends who also enjoy Minecraft. And obviously subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And I will see you next time. Bye. There we go. Alright, sheep, you're free. Beef. Oh.
Some freedom.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Free of life.
Freedom isn't free.